Hello, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I thought I would do a quick acrylic set. Now I've really sped this video right up. Haven't got time to remember what's all the description stuff, so I'll put it all in their video so you can see what I'm using. This is a black sparkly glitter acrylic powder from Glitterbels, because my systems are only Glitterbels. It's really nice, but the video don't pick it up, which I'm a bit gutted about, but it is what it is, right? And the Snow Sparkle is just a white with like glitter in it. It's really cute. So I thought I'd make some little balls. Don't know why. To be honest, it's a proper random set, right? Didn't know what I was doing. Just thought I'd fling it together. So what I'm doing is, with the balls, I'm wetting my brush, taking off as much liquid as I possibly can, picking up a tiny bead, and then placing it on my tissue to just soak up a lot more of that acrylic liquid. Because you want it to stay round, you don't want it to just flood the nail, so you've got to try and have it as dry as possible. So that's what I'm doing there. This is a really weird set. Not sure what I was doing, just sort of flung it together because I thought I've got to do an acrylic set, because all I've been doing is gel. And the only reason I've been doing gel is because I can do gel in my house and no one's going to complain of the smell, because you know acrylic stinks. And it'd be like, oh, I'm going to die, the smell is going to kill me. It's going to come in walking like Darth Vader with his mask on. So I'm now using Alish, which is a ambassador glitter from Glitterbels. It's so beautiful. It's like iridescence. It's really, really nice. Really nice. Yeah, so I thought I'd just fling that on the black, really. I don't know, at first I thought I would do like a butterfly type thing. I thought, no, Mish, it's a bit too adventurous for you just yet. So I just sort of flung this set together, really. I tried to make it a little bit symmetrical. Whether I've done that or not, I do not know. But it don't look too bad in the end, you know. It looks alright. And I got to use my gem glue for the first time, so I thought I'd give that a go. See, I gave it some really thin coats, and I should have given it a bit thicker, but I'm not really too fussed. It's not like a set I'm wearing out on the street, right? And it does make it a little bit like translucent, I suppose. So, you know, things she don't mind. She's not bothered. She gets her nails done every now and again. She's happy as a pig. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just putting some more of that Alish glitter on here. Now you can really see what it looks like. It's really, really gorgeous, right? It's really nice. Really, really nice. It looks so different from the black and the white, doesn't it? I like it. So I thought, what am I going to do with the middle? I have no idea. I put these balls on, I don't know. So what I did was I got a little bit of soft white from Glitterbels. It's like a milky white. And what I did was I just made it really watery, and I filled up the gaps within the circles, just so that when I put my bead down, it sat on something and didn't, like, you know, my gaps were filled a bit. I got that trick from Natalie Mugridge. So I just thought I'd do this, put it on. Bob's drunk, Fanny's wrong, now done. Yeah, just done the whole tip. See, now with the Snow Spark, with the soft white, it's a strength powder, so you don't need to cap it. So I capped the other 4 fingers, but this one I didn't put a clear coat on top because you didn't really need to do it. Because it's strength powder, you don't need to cap it, as far as I understand it. So I didn't. But if there's any Glitterbels people watching and I've got it wrong, please let me know. But as far as I understand it, you don't have to cap the whites like the core powders, because they are strength powders as well. So I just thought I'd show you how I just put a little bit of like powder on a little clear coat on my pinky. I don't think I showed you the rest because I cut loads out. Do you know what? When I finished this video, like making it and putting it together, it was like 50 minutes long. So I've cut loads out, and I thought, you know what, I'll file it. I'll leave my filing in. Not very well, I must add, but I've left some of it in. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's crap, but there's not a lot you can do about that, really. I had to take the finger off because it was driving me nuts, and because these nail tips don't really go with the flexi finger, it's like they kept on falling out, so in the end I just took it out. And what you're trying to do is file down the cover powder to what your design is underneath. So I'm filing, I'm thinking, when am I going to see these sparkles? I'm trying to look for the glitter and the black and the silver. It did eventually come, but it took a bit of filing. Now I've really sped this up because I wish I could file that quick, because then I'd be happy as a pig, right? I wouldn't have an e-file. I think I might do myself a set of nails. I don't know. I'm not sure. Don't know. So anyway, once I'm happy with that, I buff them, wipe them with a bit of acetone, because what that does is it smooths the acrylic and gives it a smoother surface for your top coat to sit on. Yeah. How's everyone doing? How's life? Yeah. I'm so tired. I went out to work at 7 o'clock this morning. I finished late last night at 9 o'clock last night. Got in at 7 this morning. But now we're going to go into a second lockdown. But I know my shop's going to stay open because it stayed open before. Just staff were furloughed, but now the staff ain't going to get furloughed. So what I'm doing is I'm using my Toastless gem glue from Alchemy. This stuff is amazing, right? Loads of people I've watched videos on use it. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting some caviar beads in. So this tray of caviar beads I just got on the internet. I think I got them off AliExpress, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure where I got them from. And what I got was, I got some cheaper rhinestones. I weren't going to use my expensive gems in here. I used my cheaper rhinestones, and what I did was I just put them in the whites. Tried to make them like hanging decorations, maybe. I don't know, this is not really a wintry set, is it? It's more like just a random weird set. So what I did was I just done a line down one, and then I done a line coming from behind the big round one. Bauble, would you say? I don't know. Ran from that, and then what I did was the thing is, I'm pretty anal about it, so all my beads have got to try and be the exact same shape, size, and because I like it to be uniformed. It's weird, I might be really slack in one area, but I'm so perfectionist in the other. So when I do my bead application, my bauble application, or caviar bead application I should say, they've got to be the exact same size, and if they're not, I'll take one out and put in another. But the best thing to do is just get your caviar beads and put them on your tissue. See, I've got a bit of blitz on there, and I just put it in and then I'll rub it, and it separates and makes it easy to pick up. So I went down the nail and I've done that. I put a couple of gems on the white, and then what I did was I found some really cheap looking gems that I got from Braun Pretty. Now I'm not saying they're cheap because they're nasty, I'm saying they're cheap because of the price I paid. They're quite nice, to be honest. I've never used them before. They're blacks. I've got blacks, blues. They're like, I don't know, chameleon type things. They're really nice actually. I've never used them before. That's the first time I've ever used them. And then I just put, I think I put the reddy ones on there because it sort of matched the colours of whatever I've got going on. So now I've got black caviar beads going on, but these ones aren't great. The black ones are a bit out of shape. I was not happy with the black ones. Not happy at all. But I put them on and it's there. So yeah, it's just a mess about really today. I don't know. It's because I had so much issues trying to get videos up over the last 2 days, man. I would have got this up Thursday night, but it never happened. So this is them, all file shaped and buffed. So I'm going to put a top coat over all the other fingers. Then what I do is with the one with the gem, I just dip a fine line brush in and I just go around the gems. You can paint over caviar beads, but don't paint over your gems. Whether they are cheap or expensive, don't paint over them. If you're practicing and you're starting off with cheap gems, don't paint over them, because by the time you progress and get to an expensive gem, you'll never paint over it. It's a good habit to be into. I learnt that quite early on. So, because if you paint it, it just covers up the facets of the gem, and if you've got like a Swarovski or a Preciosa, you're going to be losing all them beautiful shiny bits, sparkly bits. So look, see, I just got a fine line brush and I just went round it really and filled it out. And this is it. Let me know what you think. Leave the comments in the description box below. I will leave links to the websites where they've got the products, if I can remember them, and then you can go and have a look and see what you think. Yeah, I was quite enjoying this. I haven't done acrylic set for a while. I can't really do them much because of the smell. You know, I'm trying to poison people with the smell of acrylic, but there you go. It's not happening, is it really? Only joking. Yeah, second lockdown. What do you reckon? Oh God, whatever. As long as you don't cancel Christmas, I don't care. Right, so this is my set, finally finished. Let me know what you think, like I say, and I shall see you all later. You all take it easy. You have a nice weekend, and I shall see you in my next video, which will be up on Tuesday morning. Thank you so much for your support. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and I shall see you later. Ta-da! Bye!